Okay, in this video we are going to go over the creation of blog posts within WordPress. This is a follow-up to the editing pages in WordPress. Because both posts and pages have the exact same editor, I'm not re-recording the same information in this video. If you have questions on how to use the actual text editor within WordPress, please view the editing WordPress pages video. And that should answer most of your questions. So getting into posts, you click the post menu. You see that there is already one built into WordPress as you come in. I'm just going to go over the areas that are different within posts. The first area we're going to go to is categories. So you'll see I've got a category built over here for exercises. This particular site is for a exercise facility here in Madison. To add new categories, you would give it a name, and do not be concerned with the slug. This is something that WordPress will generate automatically. The only thing that you need to worry about is the category parent. So I'm going to say lower body exercises. And because I already have exercises over here, I'm going to give this a category parent of exercises, because lower body exercises are a subset of exercises. So I'm going to go ahead and add this new category. You'll notice that it is indented here in the category list. So next we're going to go over to the posts, and whether you edit an existing post or add a new one, the editor is essentially the same. I'm just going to click edit here, and like I said, if you have questions about using the text editor or the title field within WordPress, please view the adding or editing pages video. So that's concerned with the left side of the screen here. What I'm going to do here now is to talk about the areas that are different, mainly the publish and the categories menu or the categories section within the posts. So first, looking at categories, depending on your list here, you can either see all categories or the most used categories. If you need to, you can always add a new category by entering the category name, selecting the parent, and then clicking add new category. For this particular post, I'm going to go ahead and choose exercises and lower body exercises. And that's all you need to do to categorize a blog post. Next, I'm going to go to the publish section here. You'll notice that this post has already actually been published, so my save button says update instead of publish. Now let's say you wanted to publish this blog post, but publish it for the future. I'm going to go out, you can click the edit button, and I'm going to say I want this one to go on October 1st, 2010 at 8 a.m. Now remember, this time is in 24-hour format, so for times in the afternoon you would need to add 12 to the actual time. So 1 o'clock would become 13. And I'm going to click OK. Now you'll notice that the verbiage changed here to schedule for, meaning that this post will be published on October 1st, 2010 at 8 o'clock. Where this becomes helpful is if you're going to be doing blogging correctly, you're going to be adding posts on a regular interval. Now, no one wants to have a weekly deadline of getting their blog post out. So what I recommend, and this is my recommendation, just my recommendation, you can choose to follow it or not, is to actually write several posts at one time. Set aside a day to write your posts, write 3 or 4 posts, and schedule them out so you kind of have some lead time to get your posts out there. Now let's say I wanted to put this back to its default settings. I can click edit and then cancel, and it will move it back to either publish immediately, which is what this would look like if this were a new post, or change the date back to when this post was originally published. Now when you're done, you just click update post, it saves, and you are good to go once you see this particular menu here. If I want to view the post, I can always click the view post option. Remember, if you have a mouse with a scroll wheel and a web browser that supports tabs, by clicking the scroll wheel on a link, it will open a new tab. You can see the post. And then you can see the categories that it was categorized in. That's it for this demo. Thank you.